Hey, and welcome back to 2D Minecraft. This probably will be a shorter video, and I've got some news that may be sad to a lot of you, but let's not get to that quite yet. Alright, let's go 1, 2, 3. Actually, first I'm going to mention, got some feedback on this trapdoor house. Wasn't quite sure at first what my friend was saying, but he wanted me to move this door out to match the exterior wall. So let me show you the house before I tell you my resolution. So this is our house, and it's pretty cool. And he doesn't like the mushroom-y look, but I really like it, and that's why I've decided, rather than do that, I'm going to align this door with this wall here, because I have this architectural vision thing going on, and I think that'll work. So not exactly, his idea is not exactly being used, but he brought up a good point that I will use and make use of. So thank you for that. I tried to still use the advice even if I didn't completely want to, because my viewers are important to me. And I forget where that darn wall is. Let's check. I think it went right here. Nope, one more. Okay. So should I say the news yet? I think it's about time I do. It's not exactly bad news, unless you're like deeply in love with this series. You see, I'm not canceling this series, but it's going on a bit of a hiatus, and if my view of the term hiatus is correct, that means production on this series won't be as consistent as it has been. Like, I might put up a video every week or every 2 weeks when I get some big inspiration, but I've really done pretty much everything I can on a 2D Minecraft. There's not much you can do, so I guess it's been more of an experimental series, and I have a few of those, and I'll have more in the future. I've actually been planning what kind of thing I'm gonna try next, just for the sake of being original. So, yeah, this was a great series. I haven't seen any other people do this before. I hope you guys enjoyed the 8 episodes I've had so far. Hopefully, I can make some more, if I ever get inspired to. It's been a tough run coming up with ways to keep this series interesting, and I understand there have been some boring parts and some great parts, such as this house. There, I just finished your project, Nix. So, there we go. Now I'm going to add another floor to this, just for the sake of adding another floor. And something else he told me to do is to make a bookshelf, and I'll happily oblige to that as soon as I find some sugarcane, which probably won't be this episode since, well, we're going on a bit of a hiatus, if I'm using the term right. But I will do that. It's a good challenge. It uses a lot of different resources. I like that kind of challenge. Alright, so let's go to the top and build out our house a bit. I mean, we have nothing better to do. And I need something to do while I explain my next important piece of news. Alright, I've got 2 more pieces of news for you. One of them is very minor, and that is, we've hit 23 subscribers. 23. Thank you, brand new subscriber. I didn't memorize your name because if I started making that a habit, I'd go insane. But I thank you for subscribing. you're really going to help us reach our goal that we're striving for. 7 more subscribers now, and then I'll get fraps, right? I think that's what it was. Alright, let's make some more trapdoors. Now I can't talk. The next goal, or the next, I'll call it, piece of news, is that you guys already know that I'm making an adventure map. There we go. And it's coming along greatly, but it's still going to take some time. And my friend suggested, the same guy who suggested the door thing and the trapdoor house, gives me lots of good ideas. He suggested that I make a survival map. Then he suggested cube survival. So I'm going to try to go along with that. Maybe not so cubey, but I have a good idea for a survival map, a good original picture in my head that I'm going to try. And I'll release that. Well, I haven't started making it yet, but it don't take long to make. I'll release it pretty soon. And I'll probably do a series with that, so that'll be fun. Playing your own map is always cool because you learn new things about it, and you show people new things about it, and it's all around a great experience. I like playing my own content, but I can't always do that because then people will think I'm being biased, which I don't like to be biased. So let's add one more floor to this house before this series goes on break, because we're out of imagination. Hey, you guys need to send me ideas. I feel not everyone's pulling their weight. Nix as in Nix is pretty much the only person sending in talent challenges, and I know there's about, oh, I don't know, 23 of you who come back and watch every video, because not only is that the subscriber count, it's also, I can go check all my videos and see how many views they have in a few seconds. So yeah, and also not everyone's leaving a rating. If you're capable of it, I would prefer, whether it be a good rating or a bad rating, please help me out. I know one of my most noble subscribers, WFI, 3-digit number, finally figured out what a rating is. Guess he didn't know. But yeah, help me out in every way, shape, or form. Especially if you want me to see, this series continue, because it's going to be taking a break. But if so many people ask for it, then I'll continue. Here's our house. Kind of weird looking, but this is the vision I had in mind. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stories. I think that's pretty good for 2D. And we still have a plurus of cobblestone, which is cool. Yeah. So, comment, rating, and